What's up, gamers? Dreamcastguy here, talking today about Xbox because randomly Microsoft has just doubled the price of Xbox Live. Yes, that's correct. If you actually want to play any freaking game online now with your Xbox, that means you're going to be paying double the cost. It just went from $60 a year to $120 every single year just to play your Xbox games over the internet. Now let's take a look at the pricing, and I also want to take a look at some angry comments because I feel like people on the internet right now are kind of raging. Now let's look at the facts. Right here we actually have an official press release from Microsoft themselves saying that now 6 months $60, 3 months $30, 1 month $10.99. Now if you look at the fine print, they basically talk about the fact that existing people, if you already have an existing membership, if you've already paid for a couple years of Xbox, they're not going to charge you instantly more money. This is just for whenever people have renew on. So this is going to be the price going forward. But if you decide to actually sign up for Xbox Live today, or you just got an Xbox, well, you're going to be paying this price going forward. This amounts to about $1 increase, $3 increase, 3 months is getting like a $5 increase. Now, let's face facts, they're doing this for a specific reason. Now, Microsoft has really been trying to position themselves as, we're for the gamers, right? We're here to make the biggest exclusives, we're buying the biggest studios, we want to make sure that whenever you pick up this controller, you have an amazing experience. Well, there is a reason for this. There is absolutely a specific reason why they're doubling this price, and it goes right here. If you'd like to upgrade your gold membership to Xbox Games Pass Ultimate, your remaining gold time will be converted directly to the Ultimate. They're doing this for Games Pass. Now, I've actually been looking at some of the pricing things here. Games Pass is a good deal. Look, I've said this in a bunch of videos. I think that Xbox Game Pass, straight up, best bang for your buck. If you have an Xbox, Games Pass is a great way to actually go on there, try stuff out, see games, maybe figure out if you actually want to play them. It's a great value. But Microsoft is trying to force you into it. Like, that's what this is now, is that Microsoft has decided to, the meme where there's somebody just holding a gun and it says, I'm no longer asking. It's that. They're no longer asking you to try out Games Pass. They're basically saying, go to Games Pass or go to hell. Now, this to me is ridiculous because it feels like it's removing the choice. I've always been a fan of the fact that I like extra options. I like the fact that if you're playing on a certain console, you can choose to play a game or not. You can choose to have online or not. Now, this additionally, let's just kind of face facts that there's been a bunch of rumors floating around that maybe Xbox Live would become free because everybody has Games Pass and Microsoft doesn't need that extra $2 a month or whatever from everybody. It's ridiculous that they've decided to double the cost. Instead of making things cheaper, they have decided to make things more expensive. And they're only doing this to try and get you to basically upgrade your price. Now, I want to take a look at this. Over here, this is the Reddit/games. The comment section is, of course, a dumpster fire. People are absolutely rage moding because of this news, but some of the more specific comments are a bit anecdotal. People who are actually mad about this because it's just screwing them or their friends over. So look at this. It's genuinely insane that you now have to pay $120 a year for gold when you used to be able to buy it for $60. I know they're trying to push people towards Games Pass, but this is just BS. Now this one's the one I actually wanted to highlight. Absolutely insane. My brother plays one game and needs gold to play it. I tried to get him interested in Games Pass, but he only wants to play his one game. This price increase is insane. No value added. It's just an attempt to push Games Pass. Time to stock up on those prepaid game cards that are still in circulation. Look, Microsoft, let's just say this. Everybody is going to get Games Pass eventually. I am a strong believer in the fact that I love my Xbox Series X. I actually had a viral tweet recently saying that I think that Xbox Series X is the fastest console on the market. I love what it can do. Everybody is going to eventually get Games Pass. If you have the console, you might as well get it. But this is overly aggressive. Right now, I guarantee you, people feel like you are forcing them into a plan that maybe they're just not ready to get. I'm curious if they end up releasing numbers as to the amount of people that just cancel Xbox Live and don't get Games Pass. I am most curious about the amount of people that, instead of up converting, down converts. How many people are just going to flat out say a giant FU to Microsoft because they're trying to penny pinch them into a higher price bracket? Now, here is where I'm conflicted. I have had Games Pass Ultimate for the last couple years, pretty much ever since they revealed it. I think I got it 1 month after it was initially revealed, and I've been playing it. To be perfectly honest, I don't regret spending all that money, but I feel bad for the people that haven't been able to jump on board. Like a lot of people, I have my next year or two paid through already. I feel bad for the people that now are going to get screwed over because they were paying month to month. The people who are getting screwed over just because they didn't want to upgrade early on. The fact that it's going from $60 to $100 does suck, but let me just say this. A lot of Sony fanboys, sometimes people call me like PlayStation 5 guy. I love my PlayStation 5 more than anything, but let's be clear about something. If Microsoft gets away from this, if Microsoft manages to do this and push it out and nobody says anything, Sony's going next. I guarantee you, as much as I love my freaking PlayStation Plus and all of its benefits and all the free games and stuff, I guarantee you Sony is going to do this next. I guarantee you that if Microsoft does this and everybody just kind of applauds silently and moves on, within the next couple months, Sony is going to introduce a price hike for PlayStation Plus. Because why the heck not? Because apparently it's just free money. This entire situation sucks, but what do you think? Have you had a chance to see this new pricing plan? Are you at all upset? And I'm most curious if you already have Games Pass and yet you still screwed over. I'm curious about you guys. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all, and keep dreaming. Go watch my Resident Evil video from yesterday. I actually played the PlayStation 5 demo. Mwah, it is gorgeous. Go watch that video, please. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.